We're on.
Hello! Hello everyone, it's me and Mum, and we're going to do a wig today.
We're going to do a wig, aren't we?
Yeah, so...
It's come. It's very exciting, but very scary at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know if I just want to do this. If it smells...
If it
like,
smells, do you think the wig's going to smell?
If the wig smells like sick, I'll just stick everywhere.
It's here. So I haven't seen it. I'm doing this totally live. I don't know what it's going to be like. We don't know, do we?
No.
I'm like quite nervous but excited at the same time. I've been having a word with myself today, and if it looks awful, we're back to the drawing board. So, ooh,
it's a bit broken.
Can you see that? Ooh, oh Fiona, it's the new palette. I've got the glittery green on.
And also that people have it on other videos.
Okay, so it's this company called Dona Love Hair, and it says "Love It's All." I don't know if you can see that. And on the back it says "Enjoy." And I'm really hoping I'm going to enjoy it. So are you ready? Shall we open this?
And there's a little broken.
Oh.
Got a letter.
We've got a little thing in here, a little card.
Ooh.
And on the back it says exclusive to Jessica Moult. It's got the code, the colour and the length. So this is a 24-inch length wig, which we can get cut, which I think I probably will need to get cut just to thin it out a bit. Because of a like tangle tweezer hairbrush. Oh my god. Right, let's get in here. I can't prepare because I've got scissors. I dug through my boot in the dark to get my nail scissors.
And I'm so excited.
How cute is that?
It's so cute.
That's like a proper tangle tweezer type. Ooh. Austin, come here. Do you like it?
I want to feel it.
Ooh. Okay, so what else have we got in here? We've got, listen, a wig cap, which is important. And I've done a lot of research. I've never done this, but I've done a lot of research about what I should be doing. Hi, Hattie. This is our wig. Let's get in here. I love the fact it comes in this really cute box, and I get to keep it.
Yeah, you can keep it.
Okay, so it's long, it's dark, and it comes in this net. So let's get this net off if I can. I'm shaking. I'm so nervous about this. It's not often I get nervous. I can't take it off me. Take it off. Pull it.
Get off me.
You can see it's long. It's shiny. It feels like real hair. This is synthetic, but it's heat resistant.
Let me feel it. I want to feel it.
You feel it. What do you think? You like it?
Yeah.
You like it?
It must feel me.
Oh my god, it does feel really real. It's not that heavy. So let's have a look in here. Oh, I'll catch up with you in a bit, Hattie. So,
cut off the hairlines.
Yeah, you've watched a lot of wig demos as well. So inside, I'll show you inside. You've got a lace construction at the front, which means you can part your hair in any of these bits. They've already pre-plucked a bit of parting for you there.
Yeah, and you have to cut off the hairline.
And then you've got combs inside as well. And then at the back here, some little like bra strap type things, so you can make the wig smaller and bigger. You can adjust the size of it.
You can just make it tight for you, Mum.
You can make it tight if you've got a teeny tiny head. So
I got a teeny tiny head.
So you've got a teeny tiny head, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, because
I think it's quite small anyway. And then this is a lace front, and I'll explain why we have a lace front and what this is about. But this is another reason I need scissors.
Yeah.
So you can see here you've got like a hairline going on. So you're not going to have that harsh line, and they've got some baby hairs in there. So we're going to have to cut this, okay? So this is the bit I've been really scared about. Austin, you promised me you wouldn't interfere. So I've never cut the lace off a wig before. But you can see here, can you see that hairline? If I turn it round, that's like a really natural hairline, so it's all pre-plucked and sorted for you. So what I've seen people do is just hold it like this. This is terrifying because I'm really scared I'm going to
You might
mess
cut
it
your
up.
finger.
No, so I'm going to use the weight of the wig to help me with this. So we want to cut it really close, but not so close that we get rid of all these baby hairs. This is terrifying.
Yeah, this might be
I'm going to
long.
maybe cut it a bit further to start with, and then maybe
Yeah.
go closer later.
5 hours later.
Ah, I'm scared. If I ruin this, I'm going to cry.
5 hours later.
So, I don't want to cut the hairs off.
5 hours later.
Just shush, Austin. So I got a dark one because my natural hair is very dark, and I wanted to try and make it look as natural as possible. Because for those of you that don't know, my hair is really thinning out and falling out, and it's going to get worse before it gets better. You can't really see it in this because I've got it all tied back. I've got some really sparse patches, and that's due to anemia, iron deficiency anemia.
And this
So you need iron in your blood to carry the oxygen around your body, so you get breathless very easily. Hi Sarah, it's exciting, isn't it? Don't forget to like and share. If you're watching this live, type #live, and if you're watching the replay, type #replay. There are discount codes for wigs from this company as well. But yeah, so the anemia, iron deficiency anemia, the iron in your blood carries the oxygen around your body. So because your heart and everything is obviously more important than your hair follicles, hi Charlotte, hi Kim, it will cut off the blood supply to your hair in order to preserve your vital organs and keep you alive. And I've had similar issues with my nails, so I've lost nails as well. So it's been hard. I've been researching wigs a lot. On the NHS, you need to lose 50% of your hair before you qualify for an NHS wig. So I've done a hell of a lot of research, and I found this company, and I haven't been able to find anyone saying a bad thing about them. So I've literally researched for weeks and and ahh'd, should I, shouldn't I? But it turns out wigs are actually very fashionable. All the fashion colours you see on like Pinterest and stuff, the majority of those, they're not people's real hair, they're wigs. And it's just crazy. It's like, why am I damaging my hair all the time dyeing it? Because I've had to have it all cut off, as you can see. When I can just change my colour, my length, my style every day. You know, I don't have to sit here and feel horrible, because I think as a woman especially, losing your hair is a really hard thing to go through. Austin, bring that brush back. It's not for brushing sofas, it's for brushing hair. Yeah, it's a really hard thing to go through. And it's not that bad. Like, I've still got hair, but I need to get my iron up to a certain level. And once I get it to that level, I need to maintain it for 6 months before my hair starts growing back. And anyone who's had anemia before, especially severe anemia like me, will know that it takes a long time to build that iron back up in your body. So I've got a long way to go before it starts growing back. So there's a good chance that I'm going to lose more of it in the interim. So I just thought, sod it, I'm just going to wear crazy wigs. I'm going to be the crazy wig lady. And the majority of people with hair loss have suffered some form of anemia.
Now it's time to open this.
It's time to open the wig cap. Oh, yeah, so this is, I've got one bit of hair in that. That is the lace. So that is off. I'm going to put this up here for a second. And then you need your wig cap, and they're really cool because they've sent you one with your wig, which is good. So how do I get in? Oh, thanks, Brielle. This is terrifying. I'm so scared it's going to go so wrong. But if it does, I've had a word with myself and I said, at the end of the day, we just go back to the drawing board and we try again. But for me, it's worth a try. So this is a wig cap. And the way that we do with this, because there's different types of wig caps, this is a net one, which is quite good for this because it means I can put the combs through it. So we want to keep, hang on, the fat end. Yeah, so we have the thin end at the back. So I'm going to look like an armed robber for a second. Is that funny, Austin?
You look funny.
Ah, this is harder than I thought. Everyone makes it look so easy when they're doing this on demos. Oh no, I've got a little bit of crappy bit there.
You can.
Oh, it feels really weird. Okay, so you have to take your ears out and then tuck in any baby hairs. Now I'll take out my little ponytail because I've got a little bit of hair there. You could pull this up and then push it down and it keeps all your hair flat. Oh my god, I hope it's going to look Rush Victoria. Have I missed anyone's stuff? I'm really scared to put this on. Are you scared as well, Austin?
Yeah.
Look, I've got a little, like,
Do you know,
condom head. Okay. So, I'm expecting it to rubbish the first second I put it on. I need to do the parting and adjust it and everything.
I'm going to close
and brush it out.
I'm going to... Mama, I need to close my eyes.
Well, so I've seen people put
I'm
on
going
this.
to...
You close your eyes then.
I can't watch this.
You can't watch this. So it's going to look rubbish to start with because we need to adjust it. Okay. So you can see... Oh God, it does look bad at the moment. Let's work with me. We're going to get through this. So then I need to take... If I'm going to do it, people that know me are going to know that I am wearing a wig at the end of the day. I'm just pushing these clips in the side. Wait, Austin, wait.
I'm just gonna smell it.
Wait, don't smell it.
Oh, it smells like
Pushing these clips in at the side. And I've never ever done this before, so I'm sure I've got a lot to learn about the skill of doing it. Pull this forward a bit more. Then we need to start brushing it out. So I'm definitely going to need to get some length cut off this baby. Ooh, I like this. It honestly, it feels so soft. It's just really weird to have so much hair on my head. And then you can see where there's a part in here. Now there's tricks to this because I can part this anywhere I want to at the front. But there's tricks to this. We need to get. Can you get my concealer?
Where
and the
is
concealer
it?
brush by the fireplace. You know the little tiny bottle of like stuff that you put on your hand and your face the other day. See, this is really scary. So I need to do some things like adjust the back.
Is it this?
No, the little bottle, please.
Oh.
And it's also really weird having my hair so dark because this is like my natural hair colour. And what I've seen people do with this, because I want to get a lot of the weight taken off and get it feathered more around my face and more like it would my own hair would be, but I got it extra long. Yeah, it's sheeny because it's synthetic. No, Austin, the little tiny bottle. Shiny because it's synthetic, but I am going to show you what it'd be like. Also, these bits that are lifting up, I can glue these down, which I'm not going to do for the purpose of this slide, but you can see, like, once it's glued down as well, because my hair... No, Austin, the concealer that you put on your hand the other day. Because I can adjust this so I could glue this down, it then becomes to look much more natural, can you see? And my hair's dark, so I can pull the baby hair through it as well. So like, this is literally first attempt, and it's going to take me a while to work out how to play with this. Austin, you know exactly what the concealer is. Just get the concealer, exactly. Now I need a little thin brush. And I'll show you how we do this brush thing. Like, I'll just give you an idea of just how long this is. It is super long. Oh my God, look at that dog hair. So I'm covered in dog hair. No, the thin brush. A thin brush is what I need. So then I've seen people that say that what makes it look a lot more... No, the thin brush. Please stop titting around. You promised me that you would be good on this live, dickhead. Excuse my French. But I've seen people, what they do is pull a bit of this forward and then tuck this behind their ear. I'm not used to having such long hair at the moment. No, the thin brush! I think this colour is a little bit dark for me, I'll be honest. It's going to take some serious adjustment to get used to this. The thin brush. Have you got me the thin brush?
It is.
No, the thin brush. Right, do me another favour. Go in the bathroom and get the dry shampoo. Oh, I wasn't as prepared as I thought. I was just really impressed with myself that I managed to get some scissors for the purpose of doing this. So I don't think I'd wear this outside at the moment necessarily. I need to build up to that. And I need to obviously put it on properly and put the glue down. Austin, the brush! The concealer brush! It's not that hard. But there's other things you could do, like I could put it up, I could do all kinds of things. I just really need to play. I'm not totally devastated. It is going to take a bit of getting used to. but I'm looking forward to getting a real hair one made especially for me. I'm thinking this when I've like learned how to style it a bit more, had a lot of the length and the thickness cut off of it, is going to be a lot easier. Like you can really see there. But I haven't put the comb in at the top, have I? Where's the comb at the top? It's back here. Let's put this in, see if that should hold it forward and stop the hairline moving around. This is scary, this is. Austin, what are you doing? You need to get me the brush and you need to get me the dry shampoo, so the pink bottle of spray in the bathroom. Please. All I want is the concealer brush. It's taking forever. Yeah, the problem with synthetic wigs is the longer they are, the knottier they get quicker, which is a bit hard. So I'm going to take some and put it behind. I should have worn a different colour top as well so you can actually see. That's crazy. It's like crazy long. I'm just waiting for Austin to get me a flipping concealer brush and dry shampoo. He promised me he was going to be really good on this live and he's not. Yeah, I definitely need to have a play around and I want to glue it down properly. And I want to get a lot of the length cut off this as well, get it feathered round the front. But other than that, it's really weird just being my natural hair colour, I think. Really weird. Yeah, so and you need to get that little brush still. With synthetic wigs, dry shampoo to take a bit of the sheen off and then make it look a lot more natural. So you can see already that's just dulled it down a bit in comparison with that side. And you've got to remember as well, I've got really bright lights shining on this. Austin, are you getting me the little brush or what? Yes, thank you, finally. Little pain in the arse. So, I feel like it's sliding forward a little bit. It's definitely going to take to play around. And I think I would probably move this part in more to the side. But here's a trick that you can do with... See, I need this bit around here just to be feathered a bit more so it's more natural. You know what I mean? But this is an age-old trick for wigs, which is to get concealer in your own colour. You can see where that's pre-plucked and looks real. So the other thing I might do is cut some baby hairs around the top as well, which should be good just to make it blend a bit more. Austin, please, you promised me that you wouldn't upset me on this live.
I want everyone to see me.
You swore. No one cares you got a Santa hat on. So, I'm going to do this. You take concealer.
And put it in the hairline.
Put it in the hair, in the parting.
But if you do
see instantly how that makes it look more real.
If you do that.
Blend it out a bit because then that's like the same colour. It's just like, it's crazy how just that little thing makes a difference there. But yeah, I'm not going to glue it all down at the moment because I'm going to take this straight back off, I'll be honest. But you can part this anywhere across, like you've got net all the way here, so I can part it anywhere. You promised me you wouldn't do this. You promised. Yeah, Jenny, it's not... I will kill you. I need to play with it quite a lot and I need to get a lot of the length chopped off. But it's really just weird having my natural hair colour. I need to like play around and work out. I think I want the parting at the side more because it's a bit more Tisha Adams. Austin, seriously. You promised me you wouldn't do this. I am phoning Santa as soon as I'm off this live. Yeah, Austin. He promised he'd be good. But like, I don't know what you'll be able to see from the back because I am wearing black. I'm going to turn around and give you an idea about the crazy length of this. It's like, that's insanely long and it's far too thick. So, but it is, oh my God. I like that. Look at my hair. So I'm going to see if someone at work will trim it for me and thin it out so it's more manageable. It's far too long. But then you could do crazy stuff with this that I wouldn't normally be able to do. so I can like plait this in fishtails and stuff. I don't know how people get along with this much hair. It's such a shock to have this much hair on my head. But you see, if we start feathering it out, thinning it out, maybe probably cut it to about this length, so it's about here, much more realistic, because at the moment it's just very Morticia Addams and a bit of my face. But overall, I'm quite impressed. I love the little box that comes in. I really want to get a real hair one as well. So you see, I can pull my own baby hairs out because they're the same colour, and then I can glue down this and it will look a lot more realistic. Cut some feathering into the front. Yeah, I'm going to be able to work with this. I can see I'm going to be able to work with this. It's just a lot of hair when I'm used to having absolutely no hair, and I need to work out what to do. So overall, I do feel like Morticia Addams, but I think we're going to get there. I think this is a good start. And I do love the packaging. I love the box. They sent it so quick as well, because this wasn't even supposed to come till Tuesday, and then I was really shocked when I got a delivery note today. So I'm going to, maybe I'll trim it myself. I might trim it myself. Yeah, I'm quite impressed. It's just really bloody weird to have hair. And I need to sort out this hairline where I'm going to put it. Definitely need to cut a lot of weight off this. I think clips might be a good thing. What do you think? Some clips?
No.
Clip it?
No, don't.
No, not now, Austin. You don't need to cry.
What the poop?
What the poop? So we can have a nice, yeah, it definitely will be better once it's had a cut. But I thought better to get it longer and then just be able to cut loads off than to end up with it short. So getting used to that now. And you can see like just the difference that concealer makes. So when I've actually fitted it properly, it should make a big difference. What do you think, Austin? Come here now, let's be friends. Let's be friends. Right, I'm not going to kill you, I promise. What do you think of my mum's massive hair?
Do you like my hair?
No, what do you think of my mum's massive hair?
Good.
Is it better than having no hair?
I'm doing my hair.
Better than having no hair? Oh, thanks, Fiona. It's
look at my
nerve-wracking.
hair.
I am going to be able to work with this. I'm going to need to do stuff in the daytime, I think. It's just a shock to suddenly have this much hair. But then I used to have hair, not too much, well, quite a bit shorter than this. My hair used to be sort of down to here. So, but I've never had it that long in my life.
Oh,
so we've
Mum.
got some work to do.
Mama, watch this.
No one cares about your hair right now.
I'm brushing my hair.
Right, what do you think of this?
It's fantastic.
Is it better than before?
It was.
It's gonna take me a while to get used to this and do stuff with it and learn how to fit it properly. And it's just weird having so much hair.
I'm just doing my hair.
You're doing your hair. Okay, well, shall we say thank you for watching? Oh, you remember me with long hair, Sarah? When I first met you, I had long hair. Yeah, now it's gone down a bit because this is heat resistant, so I can straighten it and style it on a really low setting. So, like, when it's thinner, instead of such a big bushy scariness, it actually is not that bad. I think we're going to get used to this. I think we can do stuff. I just need to work out how to fit it properly so it doesn't keep sliding back, and glue it down and pull out some baby hairs.
No, you're not allowed to glue it, cause
I am allowed to glue it. I want to stay on if I go out in this.
if you put makeup under it, and that will ruin it.
Sorry, it's a thing called. I'm going to put the title in the description and the website, and there's a Black Friday discount code at the moment as well. So it's called Dona Love Hair, and this is one of their synthetic wigs. I'll put which one I bought in the description as well. But there's a Black Friday discount code that gets you $35 off. They are based in China, but I literally ordered Tuesday and it's come today when it shouldn't have come till Tuesday. So it's really quick. They do DHL free international shipping. So yeah, so I'm going to need to trim this and do some stuff with it.
Do I look cool?
But overall, I'm not like totally horrified to buy it. I think
Do I look
we're going to get
cool?
on okay, aren't we?
Do I look cool.
Maybe it's a bit dark for me.
Oh.
This is what my natural hair should look like. This is the colour. So if I should be able to rock any hair colour, it should be my natural hair colour.
Mama, do you like my hair? Because I'm brushing it.
Yes. Any more questions, anyone? Would anyone like to know how Austin styles his hair?
And if you get a rainbow wig.
Yeah, I want a rainbow wig. There's a pink one that I've got my eye on.
If you have a rainbow wig, you can come to our house and have a lot of fun if you know who we are and know where we live.
See,
Okay?
this is quite good.
We live in Stafford-on-Avon.
Shush!
So I'm just telling you.
Thanks, Dana. It's just going to take. What I need to do is tighten it. I think it's a bit loose on my head, so I need to tighten the straps, put it forward, glue it down, probably move this to a side parting, trim off a lot of the weight and length, and put some feathering around the front, and it will be a lot more manageable. But yeah, overall, I'm quite impressed, and I've got another one on the way that is very different as well. Yeah, there's lots I can do. Oh no, my hair's actually quite red. Stop brushing my hair. There's a lot I can do to make this look even better. But overall, like, this feels like real hair. It's very thick. Like, my natural hair would never be this thick. Yeah, well, has never been this thick, so it's quite good. You can't see any of the wefts. Like, even parting it back here, you know, it still looks like it's coming out of my head. I just need to do some work around the front hairline. Maybe pluck the parting back a little bit more, because I think I've got a little bit more space there. I can pluck it back too. Pull out some baby hairs. Learn to style it. Oh, I'm going to be able to do cool stuff that I haven't been able to do for ages. Look at this. I'm going to be able to do fun stuff. It's going to be a whole new world. I'm going to be able to braid things and put things up and plait things. Shall we try a little plait? No, I'm not going to now. I could be here all night. I need to go, like, look at this in a real mirror and, like, figure out what I'm going to do. But it's pretty good, like, for what it is. But this is the first step to my wig life. I wanted to see if I could manage it, how it felt, how confident I felt. I've got a lot of work to do to fit in it, and then build up to wearing it in the real world. But yeah, I'm impressed. And just, like, look at this crazy length. In case you missed it earlier, I need to brush it. But, like, how long is that? So we're probably going to cut it to about here, I think. So I'm going to lose all this. Don't need that much hair. I just wanted a little bit more hair. Hair where I can't see my scalp. Like, obviously I've just made it so you can see a scalp there, but hair where I can't see my scalp all over. So thank you for watching. Don't forget, hashtag replay if you're watching the replay, and hashtag live if you're watching the live. Like this and share this, and I will post the discount code and the website and which wig this is. Thank you.